let's go over this fluency sheet so that you all have the correct work on your papers and the correct answers so that you know how to prepare for your CFA, okay? Bob the dinosaur had 1/3 of an egg. Later, he got 1/5 of an egg. How many eggs does he have in total? So if it says in total, what do you think we're going to do to solve it? We're going to add, okay? So we have 1/3 plus 1/5, okay? My fraction denominators are unlike, so we list the multiples of 3 and 5. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then 5, 10, 15. We can stop, okay? So my new denominators will be 15. 3 times what equals 15? 5. So we multiply the entire thing by 5/5. 1 times 5 is 5. And then 5 times what is 15? 3. 3/3. 1 times 3 is 3. We're still adding them. And 5/15 plus 3/15 is? 8/15. Thank you. So 8/15. Does Bob even have a whole egg now? No, he barely has how much? What is 8/15 closest to? It's about a half. So he's got about a half an egg. Okay? All right, number 2. You didn't have to do that extra, by the way. That was just extra. You don't have to pay for that. Okay? All right, to make a ribbon and a bow for a hat, Kimberly needs 5/6 yards of black ribbon and 2/3 yards of red ribbon. How much total ribbon does she need? There's that word again, total. How much total ribbon does she need? Are we adding or subtracting? Adding, okay? So we have 5/6 plus 2/3. Can we look at those two denominators and instantly know what our common denominator is going to be? What do you think? 6. So let's rewrite the fractions with 6 as a denominator. This denominator didn't change. So if you want to multiply it by something because you have OCD like I do, you can write 6 times 1 and 5 times 1. But if you wanted to leave that completely blank, that's okay too. And then 3 times what is 6? 2. Thank you. So we multiply the entire thing by 2 halves. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. We're adding. 5 plus 4 is? Anybody? 5 plus 4 is 9/6. Now, what do we call that fraction? It's improper. We don't say big-headed. We don't say top-heavy. It's improper. So how many groups of 6/6 can I take from 9/6?
1.
I can just take 1. 6 will go into 9 one time. So 1 is my whole number. How much do I have left over?
3.
3/6. You could also say 1 and 1/2. Any of those answers will work, but preferably the ones that are simple, that are written correctly, okay? All right, last one on the front. Jekiah walked 8 1/8 miles to a park and then 7 2/5 miles home. How many miles did she walk? Are we adding or subtracting? Adding. 8 1/8 plus 7 2/5. Now, I'm going to list these multiples to show you what you can do if you don't instantly know, okay? 5 and 8. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. For 8, we have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. I don't see anything the same right now, and I'm not going to list any more multiples. If you get to this point and you don't see anything in common, just multiply the denominators. 5 times 8, because you know that will be common, okay? Multiply by something to get a mixed number with a denominator of 40. Multiply by something to get the mixed number with a denominator of 40. 8 times we know is 5. 8 times 5 is 40. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 8 is 40. 2 times 8 is 16. We're adding, okay? 5 plus 16 is?
21.
21. 21/40. And 8 plus 7 is?
15.
15. 15 and 21/40. So about how many miles did she walk? About 15 and a half. Okay? I'd be more apt to say I walked 15 and a half miles than 15 and 21/40 miles. But here's the thing is I wouldn't walk 15 miles at all. You would? No. I will get in my fancy schmancy car. Really? Okay. All right, number 4. Carly bought 8 2/3 yards of ribbon to decorate a shirt. She only used 5.5 yards. How much ribbon does she have left over? What does that mean? Subtract. So 8 2/3 is the bigger fraction, the larger fraction, minus 5 1/2. You should look at these and know what the common denominator will be. Anybody? 6, not 7. Okay? So times something to get a mixed number with a denominator of 6. Times something to get a mixed number with a denominator of 6. 3 times what is 6? 2. So what is 2 times 2?
4.
2 times what is 6? 3. So what is 1 times 3?
3.
Okay, we're subtracting. Don't forget that. That sign does not change. Okay, 4 minus 3 is 1 over 6. 8 minus 5? 3. So how much does she have left over? 3 1/6 what?
Ribbon.
Yards
Of ribbon.
of ribbon. If it's asking you in a word problem, you've got to answer it to describe what you have left, okay? I didn't do that over here, but we talked about it. All right, number 5. For a fruit salad recipe, Jenna combined 3/8 cups of oranges and 7/8 cups of apples. About how many cups of fruit are in the salad? If it says about, is that exactly? No, we're estimating. So I have 3/8 is about something, and 7/8 is about something. Now, I'm going to show you on a number line where I think that's going to fall, okay? First of all, what do you notice about these two fractions?
Common denominator.
They've already got a common denominator. So I'm going to just divide this number line up between 0 and a half, or 1. I'm going to divide that up into what do you think?
8.
Eighths. 1, 2, 3, 4 eighths, which is a half. 5, 6, 7, 8 eighths, okay? So 3/8 is going to be right here. What is that close to? 0, a half, or a whole?
4/8.
4/8. So this one's closest to 1/2. Okay? 7/8. Same thing. Draw a number line if you get confused. This is 1/2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 eighths, 5, 6, 7. It's not partitioned correctly, but you get the point. What is 7/8 closest to?
1
whole. So 1/2 plus 1 whole is what?
1
1 1/2 cups of fruit. Okay, last one. That's messy, but you get the point. Okay, Tyler had 2 7/16 yards of fabric. He used 3/4 to make a vest. About how much fabric did he have left? There's that word again, which means we've got to do what? Estimate. 2 7/16. Am I subtracting or adding? Have left means to do what? Subtract. Thank you. Minus 3/4. Okay. Looking at 7/16, what do you think that's closest to? Well, if you get confused, that's a big denominator.
If you have 1/16, it would get you to 8 and 8/16, which is 1/2.
Okay, I'm going to repeat what Dax just said. Dax said, if you add 1/16 to 7/16, that gets you 8/16, and 8 is half of 16, so that's a half. So what is 2 7/16 closest to?
1/2.
Well, what about that whole number?
2 and 1/2.
2 and 1/2. Thank you, Jabby. 2 and 1/2 minus 3/4. What is 3/4 closest to? But we talked about this word the other day. Do you remember that equidistant word? Really, 3/4 is equidistant to 1/2 and 1 whole. It's just really what you want to estimate it to. But I'm a glass half full kind of gal, so I'm going to round up. Okay, if I have 3/4 of a Dr. Pepper, I have a whole bottle of Dr. Pepper, right? So 2 1/2 minus 1 whole would be how much?
1 and 1/2.
1 and 1/2. Thank you, thank you. 1 and 1/2 yards of fabric. All right. Make sure you study so that you're prepared for the CFA.